let's do something cool right now. Let's do the snake show.
I'm ready.
So, this is how my old consciousness technically started. Technical consciousness, studying it, how we form our thoughts and how they pass through society. So people's parents are scared of snakes, their friends are scared of snakes, their teachers are scared of snakes, their culture. They've seen television, movies, stories, and had bad dreams. People don't like snakes. You can't form positive perception on negative information. It's impossible. So TV's not real, movies aren't real, stories aren't real, dreams aren't real. Parents, friends, teacher, entire society base their perception on the same thing. In Texas, we call it bullshit. But it's also known as cultural conditioning. The first time you're ever going to see a snake without scary music. Think back. Every single time you've ever seen a snake on television or a video, you always hear yeah, there's always a scary music, but actually less than 10% of snakes have fangs or venom. Here in the jungle we have the most in the world, 147 kinds I think here, something like that. There's always more, 137, it's a lot. When I got here it was 70 something, and 20 years ago, 25 years, yeah, this keeps always going more. So, and there's only 6 poisonous ones, kinds. I'm from Texas. We have a lot of rattlesnakes. In some places, it's the most common snake. So we're going to forget about all the nice snakes, and we're going to focus on the deadly venom, because we're talking about perception, not snakes. So imagine you're a snake, the poisonous, evil kind. A rattlesnake, a cobra, a black mamba. They have a very thin, fragile backbone. You can feel it with individual vertebrae. Check it out. Feel the vertebrae on the back, and the ribs. It's an animal. There's ribs and vertebrae. You see feel the vertebrae?
Hello, sweetheart. Yes, I feel it.
Yes. So a cow, a horse, a deer, a goat, or any animal steps on a human being, it breaks their back because it's very fragile and they die.
Yeah.
Eagles, hawks, owls, roadrunners, coyotes, wolves, mountain lions, bobcats, and other snakes eat rattlesnakes, cobras, and black mambas. They're not top predators like sharks or lions. Everything eats them. So imagine you're the snake. They eat rats and mice, birds. Footsteps coming closer, big ones, you look for a hole. Camouflage doesn't work. Rattlesnake rattles his rattle, cobra spreads his hood, try to warn the animal. But the animal ignores the warning and sticks one foot right in front of your face. So what do? Bite. Next one's on your back, you die. Remember I said perception, not snakes? It is. Check before you cross the street, don't see a car, accident. Walking through the woods, step in a hole, accident. Smash your hand on a cactus, accident. Step on a cliff, fall off, accident. Step on a snake? Oh, you've been bitten or attacked. You ever heard of a snake accident? Watch out for those rattlesnake accidents now. So, it's a joke, dude. It's perception, it's paradigm. I have the most deadly venomous snakes in the world with my sandals. You can see me do it on YouTube, and not because I'm braver than Crocodile Hunter, because I'm looking carefully on the ground. If there's tall, long grass, I'm not gonna go in. If there's poisonous snakes, they could hurt me. So check before I cross the street, I don't get by cars. Yeah, it's perception. Yeah, you look where you put your hands or feet in the woods and you're fine. Try to imagine any other animal that had the snake's job or was like the snake. We caught this on the highway crossing and the cars were gonna run it over. I put my car in the way and I jumped out of the car and I caught it. So it was a full rescue. And we picked it up right away. I gave it to Brenda. You know what happened? Nothing. I didn't bite. You know how many snakes I pick up and they never even bite me, dude? All the time, dude. If you pick up a squirrel, a wild squirrel, a wild rabbit, a wild mouse, a wild rat, any animal, the name an animal that you can go catch, a toad will pee on you. The snakes could pee on you too. A toad that won't try to bite you. A toad, that's the thing I can think of. A frog or a toad you could probably pick up and wouldn't try to bite you. But they don't have a mouthful of teeth. And the snake does, and it knows exactly how to bite. Ask the rats. This thing eats full-size, big rats. And snakes bite because they're scared. When they're little, they're not so scared. These types of snakes, the baby boa constrictor, they never bite when they're babies.
Careful.
If we find them in the wild, they never bite. The most important part is, it's the same thing with the garbage. If our parents throw garbage on the ground, our friends throw garbage on the ground, our teachers throw garbage on the ground, our culture, you automatically throw garbage on the ground.